Hello and Happy New Year! Now you've caught Dashwood and I on a very, very cold day in January, and I think that a lot of us are feeling cold around the world at the moment. So on that note, I'm going to take you to the sunshine and show you a little bit of what I did over the summer. So in the summer I went to America and we visited Montecito and Las Vegas. And on these sort of cold days in January, it makes me think of hot sunshine. And that's what I had. So I hope you enjoy seeing a little taste of sunshine, and hopefully it will make us feel a little bit warmer. I love all types of holiday, from beach holidays to city jaunts, but some of my favourite holidays are when it feels like a home away from home. And visiting my brother-in-law in Montecito, California, is one of my favourite ways to spend a couple of weeks in the summer. Not least because, as well as having the most stunning view, the Montecito house has a beautiful and productive garden filled with David Austin roses, a dedicated orchid house, succulents, and a variety of other flowers and plants suited to the warm and dry climate that occurs in the summer. Despite the fact that my brother-in-law had felt that the rose garden was past its best, there was still an abundance of beautiful roses to be picked, and it was my job to create a tablescape for an al fresco lunch, and roses in posies were to be its centrepiece. Any opportunity to create a tablescape is a good one in my book, and this was to be a casual and relaxed affair, just with family. As a guest, the food wasn't my job, so now it was time to sit back and enjoy the view. I've always found hotels to be a fantastic source of design inspiration, and so it was lovely to pop along to the Rosewood Hotel on Miramar Beach. It's a luxury oceanfront resort on Montecito's picturesque Miramar Beach, which is the heart of what is known as the American Riviera. As with many holidays, eating and socialising play an important part of immersing oneself in the locality. In this particular location, the beach chic vibe was East Coast meets West Coast, all white clapboard and manicured lawns, and it was a lovely version of California beach life. But soon it was time to go from the pared-back understatement of Montecito to the kaleidoscope of excitement and colour that is Las Vegas. As a fashion shoot producer for British Elle magazine many years ago, I used to send teams of fashion editors and models out to Las Vegas. It was a popular shoot location, but I'd never been before, and I didn't know what to expect. Now, although English country house chic is my interior style of choice, it's always good to try out new things and new styles. Life is all about contrasts, and Las Vegas is very definitely a contrast to my life in the English countryside. Visiting the magnificent Venice in Italy is definitely one for my bucket list. It's not quite the same, visiting the Venetian in Las Vegas, but it was fun nonetheless. And what is Las Vegas without dinner and a night at the cabaret? And not forgetting the most magnificent light and fountain show. One thing I'll never forget about Las Vegas is the incredible scale of everything. It's big, it's unabashed, and it's fabulous. In my humble opinion, no holiday or trip abroad is complete without a tour of a beautiful garden. And this was my second trip to Lotus Land. This time, we attended for a musical afternoon where singers serenaded us as we enjoyed a lovely homemade picnic. And then it was time for the main event, to explore the magnificent gardens. A garden filled with symmetry, avenues of box hedging, and olive trees in large pots. Does this feel familiar? Well, we're definitely on a much smaller scale at home at Hill House. And what we don't have are these fantastic citrus fruits or pomegranates. The beauty of Lotus Land is awe-inspiring and breathtaking, and even the cactus plants were regal in their distinctive shapes and forms, and almost alien-like. The Japanese garden provided peace and tranquility. It also felt much cooler on a day that was incredibly hot. And then finally, back in Montecito, it was time for one last early morning beach walk with the family dogs before taking the long flight home, back to the English countryside.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found that somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue, or even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Wonderful you, it had to be you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little jaunt over to America. It was a lovely family holiday, so we did other things and lots of relaxing, but I hope you enjoyed the little snippets that I showed you. But I've been enjoying a nice hot cup of coffee, and I'll be enjoying a mince pie in a second, but I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.